Guys, welcome back. Here we are at the spigot, and we mentioned in our previous video, Covert Communications Part 2, that when you arrive at one of these water sources that they're not to be trusted, particularly in an emergency situation. During a time of disaster, local water sources may be compromised. Additionally, in industrial areas, the water sources may not be entirely clean. It may be coming from a well, where you could have hard water, you could have compromised water. For any number of reasons, you can't trust any water source. You need to have a way of actually cleaning it. My short-term solution, and it's an inexpensive but fairly effective one, is this Frontier Pro by Aquamira. I couple it with the chlorine dioxide tablets also made by Aquamira. I love this little device. It gives me a whole lot of options. Okay guys, let's take a closer look at our water module here. These are the Aquamira chlorine dioxide tablets. These happen to be my favorite for this type of use right now, and they're pretty cool. They're chlorine dioxide, which is particularly effective against all types of microorganisms. They even claim that it's effective against Giardia and Cryptosporidium. Keep in mind that the contact times are a lot longer than the traditional half hour that you would use for other microorganisms. So you're looking, I think it's 3 to 4 hours. Double check to make sure that I'm correct in this, but the contact times are significantly longer if what you're dealing with is Cryptosporidium and Giardia. In Florida, that's something that's a big concern of ours when we're in the backwoods. In an urban environment, maybe not so much, but nonetheless, something that's capable of dealing with that is very comforting to me. It comes in these little single-use tabs, which is great because you won't compromise the whole lot when you open them up. So it gives them greater longevity, and that's always a nice thing. The packaging is also small enough that I can slide it in just about anywhere. So this is a great way to go for a short-term option. Coupling that with the filter, and this is the Frontier Pro, is probably the best compromise for our purposes right now. This happens to be an extremely lightweight unit. The filtering medium is charcoal, so it will also deal to a certain degree with chemicals, so it's helpful. In the short term, it should solve most of your problems, this combination. This unit has a bite valve that'll allow you to drink through it. Using this attachment here, you could attach it to a slow drip system using gravity, and that's okay. That's not my primary using of this, but that's okay. It gives you another versatility there. We have a drinking straw attachment that'll allow you to drink straight from the water source. If it's a container, you can go right into it that way. Better yet, if you have no container and you need to improvise one, this unit will attach to the threads of most of the commonly used water bottles on the market. They tend to be a universal size, and this works really well. The larger 1 liter and half liter bottles will work on this as well, provided that it's this type of a head. Furthermore, they make, and this you buy it separately, this is an adapter to use on a water heater. You screw this in this way, and if you notice, there's threads on the inside here which will attach to the water heater. There's a metallic mesh here that will help further strain any larger particulates. So this is, in my opinion, a great unit. And these are the little cotton pre-filters that come in, that will go inside here. This will help you take care of about 50 gallons of water. It's an excellent, lightweight, small signature device that will give you really good results in the short term. So it gives me a lot of options. I happen to like this a lot. They make a variety of them. They make a smaller one. This one is very lightweight. It'll clean about 50 gallons of water. So for a short-term solution, this is pretty good. Keep in mind that these types of filters are not 100%. They should not be used alone. I couple it with the chlorine dioxide tablets. Because it is carbon-based, it will get rid of some chemicals in the water. In the short term, I should be okay. Of course, I'm always going to try to look for the best possible source of water. But for a short-term quick fix, I think this happens to be pretty good. Guys, thank you very much for following. We really enjoy doing these videos, and we really hope that you find these things helpful. If you like what we're doing, please be sure to subscribe. Subscribe so you can always stay abreast of our uploads. Additionally, help us spread the word by hitting like and hitting share. Until next time, guys, take care.